Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Combat Co-ops. You're here with E. coli. Today we're checking out the Dynamic Universal War System. Unfortunately, the ARMA servers are having some kind of weird issue right now where we can't, neither me or my friends can join each other. So I decided to do one just solo a little bit, just to show you guys the game and everything. Today's just going to be a very short episode. I do have to go to work here in about, I'd say about almost an hour exactly. So, as you can see, I got a bunch of infantry here. These guys right here, I got 2 riflemen, a machine gunner, and a medic. These are my squad mates. I bought them. Over here to my right, this is my base of operations. I have all kinds of access to equipment, support, all kinds of crap. So, I decided to pick it up, put it over here. There's good cover. Also, we are on an island. Oops, let me back out of this command thing here. There we go. As you can see, I decided to put us on this lower island because it'll be way easier to defend this area. I'll be able to, later on when I have enough money, I'll be able to buy tanks, set up mortars and AT, stationary man pads. All these positions here are enemy controlled, and they can have anywhere from a few infantry to, from what I've been told, bases and with tanks, all kinds of stuff. So it'll be interesting. Usually people are supposed to play this over a span of a couple days, so you can save your progress and everything. The cool thing is that you need a lot of command in this game, and the way to do that is, like this. Let's go ahead and load up my team while I'm talking. So let's go like that. Mount, Ghost Hawk, and get in the back.
That vehicle.
All right, boys. I'll meet you in a second. As you can see, I've already bought my loadout here. Me and Soul Splicers were playing this yesterday, and we decided we should probably load out in a different color gear and uniform than everybody else, so we can kind of tell each other apart. Because it started to get a little crazy with all the the AI units and stuff. So here's my general, I guess, or my officer. And here you can buy all kinds of stuff. It costs money to unlock certain things. This armor right here costs 8 command points, or CP, as I'll be referring to it. And that's what allowed me to get a loadout of what I have here. I have a Titan launcher with a Zephyr support machine gun. So let's go ahead and we're going to go here and request side missions, which is right here. This is my command points. I have 7. I have not quite figured out army power. I think this goes up as you buy more and more soldiers. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm kind of new to this, but we're going to figure that out together. Oh, you know what? Convert 10 CP into 15. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm assuming that this makes it so that that your army is more powerful. And what I mean by that is, even when I'm off on missions and whatnot, from what I've seen, the general, this officer guy right here, I think he buys units and sends them out, and they will do all kinds of automated shit. They'll go attack positions and stuff. They'll go and try to defend. So that's kind of cool. I think that's what that's for. Is that this makes your army a lot more resistant and powerful, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and select side mission. And my phone is blowing up right now, excuse me. Now we can go from here. Holy cow, that one's really far away. Let's try to get one that's a little closer, hopefully. Operation Crazy Copper. A major military infrastructure has been detected around this area. You must destroy it. You know, let's try this one. Would you like to proceed? Yes, I would. I turned off my fast travel, but I left on taxi fast travel. That way we have to, I have to be careful with how I select where I drop in, where I drop out. Now that costs 3 command points, and I already called that in before I started this video or this episode, and that's this guy right here. What's pretty cool is that it's all automated, and it makes it a lot easier to get to and from. So we're gonna go ahead and get in this this hawk here, if it'll let me. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and give LZ like that. Let's see. We're going to push from the city. See if that'll work. From what the intel is showing, this city is not controlled by enemy infantry or forces at all. But they do have a campsite to the south, so I have to be aware about that. But we should be okay. This should be far enough away, and we do have good cover here that we can push up the road maybe into this compound and see if we can push from there. So let's see what happens. As you see, I got my squad here. They're all automated, but I've actually noticed that they're pretty cool to play with. I'm still kind of figuring out all the commands and whatnot, but so far it's been good. This game is multiplayer. Hopefully I can get this set up later on today to play some multiplayer. We'll try to get Ashwolf and Soul Splicer in here. See what we can do. Put a point on my objective here so I can figure out where my bearings are. I'm looking for any enemy forces, but I cannot really see anything from here. Almost 100% sure that I have satchel charges in my backpack. I'm not quite sure, so I really hope I have them, because I'm not going to really be able to complete this mission. And it does cost command points to call in helicopters to give you, drop in, drop out type situations. And so far, I've been actually impressed with the AI. It's actually really good. It doesn't like land into trees and stuff. My first fear when I started playing with this mod, I guess you'd say. But so far, it's really good. All right, guys. Now this helicopter will take off once we disembark. So I will have to spend more command points to pull it in. So let me get out some orders. I guess this is going to be we're referring to the Team White. So Team White. I'm going to set the combat mode to stealth. So I'll try to keep them down. I unfortunately have a machine gun, so I'm not sure how stealthy I can really be with that, but I usually left that part up to Soul Splicer. He was walking around with the sniper rifle with a really cool scope that I had never seen before. It had all kinds of night vision and infrared and all kinds of stuff on it. It was really useful. Not to mention he had a silencer on his sniper rifle. So, but let's see what we can do here. These guys are supposedly going to just, keep up. I wonder if I should not send them as stealthy, because I think they make some moves slow. The other thing I could do is you can buy fire teams. Now these fire teams are interesting because you can't control them like my units. Like these units, I can move them around and tell them, hey, I want you to move over here and this and that, and follow me, engage your targets, and so on. From my understanding, is fire teams, you can simply tell them where to go, but they kind of direct themselves. I think you're supposed to buy fire teams and send them off to go conquer territory and so on. So don't quote me on that, though. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the game. But for now, this is my personal team here, Team White. So let's see what we can do. Last time me and Soul Splicer managed to sneak up, it was a radio tower that they had us destroying. And we literally snuck up to this thing and blew it up without one shot being fired. Unfortunately, when we were getting picked up by our helicopter, the LZ got really hot and we were receiving sniper fire and assault rifle rounds all over the place. We had to smoke out around the helicopter or we were going to fucking get taken down, but luckily we got out of there. So hopefully we get some good CP from here, and maybe I can buy some armored vehicles or something, and I intend to try to take one of the territories. And what I mean by that is one of these right here. These are stationary territories that the enemy already owns, and I was hoping to go see how you take one of them. So I'm going to give my men a little second to catch up and my guy to catch his breath. It's probably better if I get an elevated position then. Some cover. So we'll see how that works. We're only about 900 meters out, so we're actually getting pretty close. So I think I'm going to head east a little bit and maybe follow this road up to this hardcover over here and see if I can identify the target. What's kind of cool is that they have this little area of effect, but this little dot, originally I thought that was exactly where the position of the objective is. I thought it put it just right smack in the middle, but actually you kind of have to find it a little bit. I have the settings right now set up so that the area is anywhere from 1,000 kilometers to 500 kilometers, so that's a pretty good size. I might up that later, but I've been told that if you're not careful, you can make the game lag if you have too big of an area. Come on, guys, slow shits. Yeah, they're being stealthy. I think I'm actually going to change their combat mode to combat.
Danger.
See if they'll move faster. So that's my helicopter taxi. It costs 1 command point to call them in, but you know, at the moment I do not need it. One thing later on I would definitely like to look into is I want to see if I can buy mortar teams or a heavy artillery piece of some sort, because that would be amazing. I know that I think I can call in quote-unquote off-map artillery. I'll have to check it out a little later to see what I can actually call in and what I can't call in. There's all kinds of cool supports and stuff that you can pull up. Guy's freaking just dying. I can understand. I mean, he is carrying this huge backpack full of freaking ammunition, a crap ton of smoke grenades, a bunch of med kits, a rocket, a AT rocket launcher, and a Zephyr, which I'm pretty sure a Zephyr is probably heavy as fuck too. So just have to give this guy a break. I'm going to check my bearings. I'll move up to this bombed out building here. Let's see what I can see. I really like this guys to stop yelling. And that's the one thing. That's the bad thing about AI is sometimes they break the immersion because we're trying to be all stealthy and they're like, "Hey, I need some fucking ammo!" Dude, I'm 3 fucking feet away from you. Oh, well, you have an extra mag? I mean, it's that simple, guys. Shit, write me a note and pass it to me. It's not that hard. Alright, I'm not seeing too much over here. I'm going to switch this over to long range. Oh shit, I wonder if it's that building. Probably doubtful. Come on, guys. Slow shits. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can...
Move 600 meters, northeast.
There we go. I'm going to have them move up.
Roger.
That way they don't stop to find cover and whatnot. They're going to go ahead and just move out in front of me. Still a little lanky. I really do need to set up my my command buttons a little easier. Like maybe set them up on my mouse or something. Right now, the different commands and stuff are your 1, 2, 3, 4 through 8 keys on your keyboard, which might not be a good spot for a firefight or something. It's a lot harder for me to get a hold of them. So, oh, look at the little bunny. It's probably not a good idea, dude. You might want to run the other way because this shit's gonna get hot. Looks like we're approaching about 650 meters out or so. Hopefully that big gray building right there will give me some good vantage to our objective. I'm pretty sure that big ass tower right there is what we're looking to destroy. So, which is good for us because I'm kind of in the city. I should be able to get relatively close to it without having to run across open freaking fields like we were doing last time. Soul Splash literally had to belly crawl across the open field for about, I don't know, maybe to get to the tower, and then he set up the satchel charges, and we pulled back in, detonated him, and call for extract. It was relatively good. What are you doing, dude? Alrighty, guys. We're getting into stuff here, so
Fall back!
form up on me, boys. I want you guys to stay close. Should be in a combat situation, so. Alright. I'm actually really impressed with the AI. These guys are just trained level. Now, keep in mind that the AI that I have set on the game so far are veteran, which is the next step up. There's nothing less than that. They are super accurate. Earlier, when I was playing with Soul Splicer, we were engaging targets at like 400 or 500 meters out, and they literally put a grenade launcher round from one of their little MXWs or MXMs or whatever. Put a grenade launcher round right into the chest of Austin of Soul Splicer. Killed him instantly, and then I revived him, and he got another one. So these guys they're not going to screw around. They are definitely deadly AI. Oh, come on, guys, what are you doing? You guys gonna move or what? God, you hookers! All right, so I can see the objective here. It looks like a communications tower that they want us to take out. So far, I've not seen one enemy contact, though, which is good because we obviously don't want to have to engage targets if we can do this stealthily. Got this big base here to my right with good cover. It's kind of freaking me out, man. Because if the AI isn't there, they have a lot more superior cover than I do. So, all right, team. I want you to move up. Move to target. Actually, let's go like this.
Move up!
Move here.
Copy!
And give them a second to catch up. So far, so good. I know you guys are probably looking, which I'd be more than happy to do, but I cannot reiterate enough how hard it can be sometimes. Oh my god, I almost lit that guy up just now.
Covering, go!
Alright, guys.
I'm covering, go!
You guys stay. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can set up this charge. Probably see if I can call the helicopter down in that compound after I'm done, so. If I remember right, I think I can buy spy drones, which are kind of cool, because then I've seen videos of people calling in like a reconnaissance mission over the area that they're about to go attack, and it will give you you know, kind of an estimated enemy strength and stuff, so. Okay, charges are set. Now, I mean, obviously this explosive is going to let the enemy know that we're here, so hopefully we'll be well away from here by the time the enemy gets here. Yeah, they have random patrols. Last time when me and Soul Splicer were on our way to a mission, we were driving on a quad, and we just happened to just roll right past a freaking gigantic tank that was protecting an area, so they can have anywhere from just a few infantry to a whole bunch of shit, so I'm going to go ahead and move my men in here.
Move up! Understood!
And I'm going to go ahead and touch off explosives. Alright guys, you guys are moving. Everybody clear? Alright. Plus 30 CP. Awesome.
Ready.
Enough to buy at least a few things, so let's see. If I remember right, you go to 8. Actually, I think it's 0. Supports. Helicopter taxi. And then, if I remember right, they actually choose where the LZ is. Which is kind of sucky, but they will try to pick one that's relatively close to us. In hindsight, I probably should have moved a little bit away from this area, but we should be okay. You guys are getting set up in hardcover, it looks like.
Move 300 meters. Back. Roger.
No, you guys stay there.
Move
Stay there.
back.
I didn't mean to say
On
that.
the way.
That was a misclick. My mistake. Still getting used to this controlling the AI thing.
Ready.
Where's green smoke? Oh shit. Marine engaged. Sounds like it's coming from that direction.
Northeast.
Was that north? Who's been engaged? Let's see if it pops up. An enemy rifleman somewhere out there. Alrighty, boys. Gotta get the fuck out of here, so let's go ahead and mount up on the ghost hawk. Damn it. Mount. Ghost hawk. Back.
Board that vehicle. We'll go.
Let's go and GTFO. Hopefully they didn't damage our helicopter. I think we're okay. We got all 4 of our men are still up. I'm gonna wait until everybody's in.
Waiting. Standing by. Waiting. Ready.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. Go, you sons of bitches. Forgot you had to select that option before you can actually go. Boom. Let's get the fuck out of here. I still don't see where those contacts were. I mean, I knew there's one infantry over there, and I'm pretty sure we took them. But I also heard machine gun fire off in that direction over there. That's okay. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. I'm gonna go ahead and roll out. So. Alright, well, that was a successful mission so far. Watch game. Alright, on our way home. Cool part is that, I actually like how they did this. You fly out and so on and so forth, so you have a chance of getting shot down. We've been shot down before, but then it teleports you, so you don't have to sit in the helicopter for like an hour. Because, I don't know about, I'm sure that most of you guys that might be watching this know, this fucking place is huge. I mean, it would take me probably 6 hours of real game time to walk from here to there. It would take me freaking forever. So I'm really glad that they have these. They also have a boat taxi. They call these a helicopter taxi. They have boat taxis, so depending on the situation, I might get one of those a little later. I'm thinking I might try to push on this power relay once we touch down. See if send him over there. We'll see how it. We'll see what we can buy after we touch down, because I think that's going to put me about what 40-ish command points. All right, man. Move.
Return to formation. Copy that.
Tell you guys move
Move up.
there.
Understood.
I don't want them following me around. I've seen it where people like forget to tell the AI to stop following them, and they go inside here, and it's just kind of silly. The AI is climbing over the fucking walls and falling off the roofs and stuff, and yeah, let's just not do that. Let's have them take point outside. So let's
Standing
go
by.
request units. So what kind of stuff? This supply drop is really interesting. It allows I mean, it does exactly what it sounds like. They drop off a big, huge crate from a helicopter with machine gun rounds and rockets, and I think it's got a rocket launcher and a couple rifles and just about anything you probably need. So we got artillery. So I think I might. Like it's 10 CP. That still give us 26 left over. Airborne troops though sounds really nice. But you can call in a bunch of troops and they'll just deploy over the area and give you backup. Are you kidding me? Is that a JDAM or is that an O? Because JDAM strike, that's gonna be crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a JDAM, but my understanding is it's literally this fat fucking bomb, and it's huge, it's heavy as hell, and they just drop these things and it just levels areas. UAV recon, vehicle refit. I think vehicle refit, if I'm right, any vehicles that you have that are close to the base get fixed, get ammo, and so on and so forth. One thing that I know that I'm going to have to figure out is I was reading in the forums that people were having a hard time figuring out how to rearm your soldiers. So, and what I mean by that is the infantry that you're controlling, how to tell them to get their stuff back, their ammo and stuff. So I'm going to have to look that up later. I'm still trying to figure this out myself. So right now it says our army power is at 40. So I guess we will slowly build army power, because I don't know if I bought this or whether this is due to the fact that I bought soldiers. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a culmination of all our military strength. So, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to request a fire team. You know what, I'm going to leave it at, I'm going to weapons squad. What is that? That's really expensive though. Sniper team maybe? Motorized scouts. What else we got? Mechanized squad. Fuck, 48. God, this stuff can get expensive. So let's go. We'll do fire team and sniper team. More than enough. Now, control space puts me into this this command, so you can see the little flags and stuff over them. Now from here, should be able to select both the teams. See, I got fire team and sniper team. I'm going to go ahead and... Nope. Damn it, you hookers.
Contact, rifleman! Contact, soldier!
Okay, let me try that again. So set. There we go. It's kind of weird because it won't let you zoom in and out, which is how I typically kind of get around the map. When you select a squad, you have to tell them to do a waypoint, so on and so forth. So it's kind of lanky, but these guys are going to move all the way around. I mean, it does take them a little while, and I wish there was a way to tell your troops to get into their vehicles, like armored vehicles and stuff, but from what I can tell, is that these fire teams, they operate on their own shit. They'll figure it out and they'll do their own thing. You're supposed to literally just buy these guys and set them out on tasks. These single units, these guys get put into your squad, and that's how you obviously control them. You can tell them what to do and stuff. These guys are like, okay, give me an objective and fuck off. So this right here is probably a boat. Like I said, the AI will buy certain things based on what's going on. Last time we had the enemy bought a F steel, which I think is just what it names certain units. They had an F steel over here. They had like 2 of them, and we had enemy infantry squads that are moving down on this position. We ran out of time. I had to go handle some business yesterday. So, anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and request one more side mission while those guys are doing their thing, because it's gonna take them a little while to get over there. And unfortunately, that'll probably be the end of the video, but I will save, and I will try to come back to this particular one. Side mission. These guys should be still moving, I think. Oh, no, it freezes time, so everybody's standing still. Operation Crazy Thunder. This one will be really hard. I don't know if I have enough time. I only have about 30 minutes before I have to leave for work, so I'm going to have to leave this one alone. But as you can see, it's a mission that's within enemy-controlled territory, so it would be really hard. That's another one. That one's a little bit better. Screaming Switchblade. That's still close to enemy territory too. Ruthless Fist. So I think as you finish these missions, they start to get more and more difficult. You can't just keep doing these little crappy easy missions. It seems like they get harder each time. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to bring that truck back to base because it'll take me fucking 10 hours to drive across the world. One of our aircraft has been down somewhere around this position. You must find the pilot and bring it back to safely. No, see, I don't have an extract. Well, military structure. You must destroy it. Let's go. Being really indecisive here, people. Let's see what this one is. High value target. Probably an officer. Find and kill him. You know what? Hoorah. Let's do this. Should have enough guys here. Alright, as you can see, it does get a little laggy in times, but I mean, you gotta give it a little bit of slack. I mean, it's loading a shit ton of stuff. Oops, I want the armory. Damn it. Stand still, boy. Armory. Load gear. I have machine gunner loadout, because that's typically what I like to play.
I'm out.
I like a lot of support roles when I'm playing this game. Usually I have Ashwolf as the commanding officer. He likes to do his thing, and he leads, typically. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of command vehicle, or whatever, command setting. I like to machine gun or support with a Zephyr or MK200, whatever I might have on hand. And typically we have Austin as our designated marksman. So let's go 0. Supports. Well, I wonder what a SIP rep is. I'll have to check that out later. Let's go like this. Helicopter taxi. Alright, he's going to go and pull up. The other thing that I forgot to tell you guys about is that these games are, like I said, they're played over usually a couple days. You can't just like do them in one sitting. I mean, me and Ash and Austin are probably going to be able to get a crap ton of this done because we're just one hell of a team. I'll tell you what. But even then, even with all our efforts, we're probably not going to be able to liberate this whole map. I mean, this is a lot of shit to be doing. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the more, like if I were to take this camp and this camp, they would kick up their defenses and stuff. I'm pretty sure that I've read on forums that they build bases, they'll buy tanks and shit. So the fighting will ramp up as the time goes on. But what I was getting at is this: over the span of all this time, the character that you play, my guy right here, will level up. Yesterday, Austin took out, I think, probably a good 6 to 8 infantry with a sniper rifle, and I was just moving up with my squad. We engaged a couple targets, but for the most part, he was the one taking him down, and he leveled up. And if I remember right, it gave him something like he's able to reload faster or something like that, or he gets tired less often. It's really cool. Like as you level up, you get cool little perks and shit like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and command the squad. Team White, I want you guys to mount up in the Ghost Hawk in the back.
Board that vehicle. Understood.
It was kind of funny. Me and Soul Splicer moved. We had a squad of 4, just like I do. 2 riflemen, a machine gunner, and a medic. Myself and Austin. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for Austin. 6 spaces? Yeah. And this Ghost Hawk only carries 8. Now, the mission that we were doing, we went and saved a bunch of pinned down infantry. And when I saved them, it literally just was like, oh, hey, we're just going to join your squad. Where is that thing? There we go. You know what? Let's go. Let's see if we can land over here on some of these. See if we can land over here. Shit. There we go. That should be far enough away from our objective that we can get in there stealthily, so. But anyways, as I was saying, when I saved the squad, there's about four or five infantry that were just kind of like splayed out in an open field, and I had my squad move in and set up a perimeter. And once we got up to them, we were able to revive them. And I thought they were just gonna be like, oh, thanks, and jump into our helicopter and do whatever, just fly off and despawn. But no, they're like, we're gonna fight with you now. And they joined up the squad, and I went from freaking 4 to 9. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Me, Austin, we had all these groups, all these team members and everything. It The only problem was the Ghost Hawk only holds eight spots, so we had to leave a man behind, which is unfortunate. But I did tell him to rendezvous back at the base, so he went ahead and ran the whole distance. I'm sure he made it out safely. Okay, let me go ahead and put a point on here. See, this would be I'd like to have Austin, because I don't have long-range weaponry. I mean, this Zafir has a ×4 scope on it, but I mean, these Arco scopes are pretty good, but I'm not going to be able to accurately snipe a target out. Alright, man, where are you going? Where are you going to put us down? It's kind of a hard slope. I think based upon how much CP I get from this, that was a good landing.
Ready.
Alright, guys. Based upon how much CP I get out of this, I'm going to probably buy Mortar Strike as a support module. Artillery Strike is probably a little overpowered. Kind of interested. I'm kind of interested to see if buying it, like I said, gives you just random artillery that just falls on the position that you mark, or whether you actually have to call in a Mortar Strike team and they'll be airdropped or something. They'll set up and you know, supply support fire for you, which I think would be a lot more realistic. I mean, mortars have a pretty far firing range, but I don't think it's anything like like the size of this map. Alright, guys, you guys are moving way slow, so let's go.
Move 200 meters. Front.
There.
On the way.
I just want them to keep running. I'm gonna go ahead and obviously take point. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? They're probably firing at my helicopter. Where you going, dude? Get out of here. Oh shit. If they shoot down my helicopter, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I'm pretty sure that if you get one of these, you have to buy another one. So I'm not really sure what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to provide covering fire. I don't see as many guns firing, but... Oh, you motherfucker. Shit. Alright, well, we got a situation here. Alright, he's got it. He's got this. Ah, shit. Alright, we're okay. Our guy survived. I don't know if they're going to give me another helicopter, but we'll have to check that out. So
300 meters north.
North.
Waiting.
North? Must be a friendly soldier. That's that guy right there. Has to be. 'Cause I don't see any other enemy positions here. Alright, got about... See if we can get this cleared out and roll out, because I gotta go to work here soon. Just gonna clear this top area here. I know I'm kind of skylining myself, but kind of gotta get moving, so... Team White, move.
Return to formation.
Turn on me.
Understood. Soldier, 400 meters south. AT soldier, 300 meters southwest.
Get that
Soldier,
guy.
300 meters southwest.
Thinking I might take that out
Soldier,
right now.
400 meters south.
Well, since my guys are just going to open a target, open up on these guys. Let me find some hard cover.
Reloading.
Reload my
Scratch
rocket.
one.
Thought I had an extra rocket, so I got to make this count. So hopefully I don't fucking miss.
Target neutralized.
Target down. Alright.
Man, 300 meters south.
like that machine gun fire. Tell you what.
Right. AT soldier, 1 click, southwest. Machine gunner, 1 click, south. Man, 1 click, south. Man, 400 meters, south.
Oh! Do I have a medic? Come on. Ah, that's it. I must have got sniped or tagged by some kind of rifle round. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I mean, that was a pretty good run. That was pretty interesting that we had our helicopter shot down, but unfortunately, I don't know if these guys are going to give me a revive or not. I think I have to have a medic squad. I don't recall if my medic will just do that on his own. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to move up on me to revive me. Alrighty guys, well thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. This won't be the last episode. I'm going to try to hook up with Ashwolf and Soul Splicer and see if we can do some cooperative play on this particular game. So